All right, I'm just giving it some time to have my people here on YouTube and Facebook to jump on. So if you want to see what's happening in studio, if you want to see or have some visuals, you can go to Love 101 FM Jamaica on Facebook and YouTube, or YouTube, and you can watch live. All right, but the first scenario for today, scenario 1, you are getting married, and even before invites are given, an old friend or co-worker who is not necessarily on the guest list starts asking about the time and location of the wedding. So let me go again. It says you are getting married, and even before invites are given out, an old friend or co-worker who is not necessarily on the guest list starts asking about the time and location of the wedding. So how would you react? And how would you break it to the person that they are not invited to your wedding? So let me know how you would react to that. Because people inviting themselves to your wedding is a real thing, even when they weren't even being thought of to be on the guest list, and they might invite themselves. Madness. But let me know how would you react. All right, so I know for me how I would react if somebody is inviting themselves to my or themselves rather to my wedding. All right, so I let them know in the nicest possible way that due to just some restrictions, because I don't want to have a huge wedding, so I'll just say I'll send you a virtual link. You won't be able to be there in person, but I'll send you the virtual links. I feel like with COVID, that definitely is now the new I'd say excuse. I'd say. So yeah, I'll give you the virtual link, but you won't be there in person. Time now is 8:45. 15 seconds past 8:45. We're gonna take a quick break and then we jump back into or how would you react segment. All right. Yep.
We all invest every day our time, energy, and emotions in ourselves, family, and friends, because at the end of the day, it's worth it. That's how we'd like you to feel when you invest with Sagicor Investments. So we invest in research and in developing investments like our Sigma Global Funds, the largest and best performing in the industry, and stock brokerage with the lowest online trading fees. So when you invest with us, we want to make sure you feel like it was worth it. Sagicor Investments. Think wealth.
At MOJ Ministry of Justice.
All right, so we're back inside our How Would You React segment, and we have a few minutes. So I got some responses. My reaction, I would just say, I can't have you in person, but I'll send you a virtual link. Because nowadays everybody's having a virtual wedding, meaning they're live streaming it to a private audience. So they send you the link and you can watch it privately. So I would do that. I'll just let you know, I'm not gonna invite a lot of persons to my wedding. I'll have a virtual link and can invite a few people. Edna from Mumbai, let me hear what you are saying. What about Edna?
Jucal, good morning again. I would, first of all, I would give them the information that they asked for, and then I would ask them why did they ask, and then if they suggest that they wanted to attend, I would say, sorry, I really want you to be on the list, but when I rechecked my list, there was no space for you on the list. But nevertheless, you are my friend just the same, or relative just the same, or whatever.
All right, Edna. All right, no problem, Edna. No problem. Let's see who else is here now. Sister Samantha, let me hear what you say.
Good morning, Mr. Dyer. I wouldn't blush the person or anything. I would just tell them you are not invited. If you was invited, I would have told you. Some people just jump ahead and get in people's business. And wedding is not a thing that you can invite everybody, because it's not everybody that smile with you is a friend.
True that.
So it's not everybody should come at your wedding. Your wedding is a special thing.
Yes.
And you should choose the persons that come to your wedding. I believe that.
That is true, and I agree with that as well. I believe that your wedding is a sacred event between you, your family, your loved ones, and so forth. The entire world, he, she, and the old lady now for the day. So I know that when I'm getting married, I'm definitely not inviting everybody. So friends and family, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to watch it on YouTube because no, that's not gonna work. Time on Love 101 is now 8:50. We're gonna take a quick break just to conduct a quick interview with Woman Ignite. Listen, the Woman Ignite Success Summit, which is coming up tomorrow and Saturday, we're going to be talking to Janelle Morrison. So we're just going to take a quick break, and then we're going to be speaking with Miss Janelle Morrison, the manager of the AC Hotel.
Ready for another exciting Jones Out Alive 1 to 5 this Throwback Thursday, January 26th? Well, join me, your host, Sarah Ann, the Chirpy One, for another time to recollect and reconnect. Stay tuned for the brain testing synthesize at 1:45. Then the Burr Blast at 2 o'clock as we ring in the prayer bells of heaven. 2:15 inside Pieces of the Past, we take a look at historic fun facts about cars. Then at 3 p.m., we bring you Proverbially Speaking, sayings about courage. All this and more will come alive 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. this Throwback Thursday, January 26th on the family station, Love 101.
Receive words of strength from the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis.
The battle of seed has been declared many years ago and it's still raging. I will put enmity between thee and between the woman, thy seed and her seed. A war will be on perpetually until Jesus returns. But I know who has already won the war. I know who has already won the war.
That's the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International in Portmore. Voice of Power comes to you every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. right here on the family station, Love 101.
Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer. Lord, send me.
And we're back inside our Love in the Morning segment, well, the Love in the Morning show. And I'm going to be speaking to Miss Janelle Morrison, who is the manager of the AC Hotel. And we're going to be talking about the Woman Ignite Success Summit. So good morning, Miss Janelle. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. So we're going to be talking about the Woman Ignite Success Summit. And if you're not sure about what this is, you have to get up out of that rock that you're living under, because it's everywhere. It's everywhere right now. So, Ms. Janelle, could you let me know, first of all, where will this Success Summit be held? I mean, it's clear, but for those who don't know, let them know where it's going to be held this weekend.
No problem at all. Just an introduction here. So, I'm the marketing and sales coordinator of the AC Hotel Kingston. And this year, 2023, the WIS is going to be here with us in our Rocksteady Ballroom.
Yes.
Right? And our Rocksteady Ballroom is our largest meeting space, spanning over 8,000 square feet.
Wow.
That can be broken down in 3 separate meeting spaces, equipped with only the best state-of-the-art AV technology for our clients.
Amazing. So it's going to be held in the Rocksteady Ballroom. Amazing. All right. So could you let us know, what is the Woman Ignite Success Summit?
I'm sorry, repeat that one.
No problem. So could you let our listeners know just a brief synopsis of what the Woman Ignite Success Summit is about?
So the Woman Ignite Success Summit is about empowering women to growth, right? It's 2023, and we're all about mentorship and leadership and cultivating that for all women locally and internationally, but especially our local women, right? So they're going to be here with us, and it's going to be a 2-day summit in our Rocksteady Ballroom, and it's going to be filled with surprises, and it's just going to be amazing.
It is.
And I would encourage everyone, all women, to come out and be a part of this initiative.
Most definitely. So starting tomorrow, January 27, and on the 28th, which is January 28th, Saturday, is when the summit will be done at the AC Hotel. Could you let us know, or what are who are some of your speakers for this year?
I think you're breaking out. I'm not hearing you well.
Breaking up? All right, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. All right, watch your style now. So here we go. All right, can you hear me any better now?
Well, it's you're breaking up. What's happening is that you're breaking up.
Oh, I'm not sure as to why. All right, so basically what you're saying is that on Friday tomorrow and Saturday this weekend, we're going to be having the Woman Ignite Success Summit at the AC Hotel in your Rocksteady Ballroom. I see here where it says individual rates for the 2-day pass is $190, and then the day pass is for $120, and there's also group rates. I see here, for 10 or more persons. So 2-day pass is $180, and then the day pass is for $110. So let's all remember, it's at the AC Hotel this weekend. There's going to be speakers like Pastor, Dr. Jackie Green, out of the United States, the wife of the amazing Travis Green. We're going to be having Pastor Jennifer Straw. I do see Bishop Dr. Carla Dunbar, Evangelist Althea Stoddart. I see Mrs. Chambray K. Gamble, also Mrs. Amoy Lawrence. So all of that is going to be taking place at the Rocksteady Ballroom at the AC Hotel, Jamaica. If you can hear me any clearer, just let me know, and I'll just ask you one final question for today.
Hello? Yeah, man. I think it was my connection.
Okay.
I hear it.
Okay, perfect. No problem. All right. So I was just telling my listeners just now about who will be there, or who are some of the speakers that will be there rather. So how, could you tell our listeners how can persons register to attend this summit this weekend?
No problem at all. For more information on the Women Ignite Success Summit, persons can speak to Kenesha Nooks Blake directly. We have a phone number for her here. It's 404-2535, or you can go ahead and visit their website at www.womanigniteja.com for more information and for booking your space, guys. Don't let this opportunity pass you up. It's going to be amazing, and I think it's going to turn our perspective women's perspective in Jamaica completely around.
I believe so. I believe so as well. Well, speaking of the AC hotel, is it your first time partnering with the WIS Foundation?
Well, it is actually, yes, our first time partnering with the WIS Foundation, and how could we not?
Exactly. How could you not partner with this foundation? I've been seeing the flyer everywhere. I have some friends who are going to be a part of it. And speaking of friends, the worship leaders for this weekend, we have Dr. Nadine Blair, Alicia Taylor, Andrea McCurdy, Sadra Madonna Lindsay, Travell Clark Wine, Christina Broderick, Camille Lawrence, and Osheen Jarrett. The worship is going to be amazing. If you don't recognize these names, it's fine. Just turn up, pay your money, get to the Rocksteady Ballroom at the AC Hotel this Friday and Saturday. It starts at 8 a.m. and it goes until 5 p.m. So get there and just soak up all the knowledge, the information that you can, because trust me, it is going to be an amazing experience. Finally, could you just let us know in about a minute or so why you chose to partner with the WIS Foundation this year?
Absolutely. So the AC Hotels is a leading brand of hotel by Marriott. We've partnered with several women-empowered initiatives since our inception, a culture owned in part to guide principles of the Marriott Standard. And for more than 20 years now, Marriott has led women leadership development initiatives, cultivating leadership skills and mentorship, and enabling the development of nurturing and leadership skills for women, right? So we see WIS as a familiar and similar experience and are honored to be a part and to have this opportunity to express our responsibility to create harmonious and purposeful experiences for women who are part of this initiative. So, as I mentioned before, it's a no-brainer. How could we not be a part?
Correct, most definitely. So listeners, let me just remind you of some important information that you can definitely pay at the door. You can pay in person. It says for more information, you can visit www.womanigniteja.com. You can call or WhatsApp 1-876-404-2535. That is 876-404-2535. You can also email hello@womanignitejamaica.com. That is hello@womanignitejamaica.com. Thank you so much for joining me, Miss Morrison, who is the manager of the AC Hotel I see here. And I just hope that it will, well, not even hope, it's going to be an amazing time. So I can just imagine in the Rocksteady Ballroom tomorrow and Saturday at the AC Hotel. It's a no-brainer to even keep it there, because I mean, the AC Hotel is beautiful. I've been there before and it's a beautiful space. So having it at that location is definitely something that is, as I said, a no-brainer. So thank you so much for joining me today, Ms. Janelle Morrison. And I do hope that your day will be a great one. All right?
I wish the same for you and for all the listeners out there.
Yes, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. That was Janelle Morrison from the AC Hotel, the manager there at the AC Hotel, speaking about the Woman Ignite Success Summit happening this Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow Friday and tomorrow Saturday, yeah, man. So ensure that you get to the AC Hotel. You can check out the website, www.womanigniteja.com. All right? That was Miss Janelle Morrison. Time on Love 101 is now 9:01 and a half. We take a quick break and then we do our morning news.
For 50 years, Under the Law has been helping you to know your rights and how the laws of Jamaica can help you defend those rights. The program is brought to you on Tuesdays by the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, Grow Smart, Eat Smart, and on Thursdays by the Office of the Children's Advocate, enforcing and protecting the rights and the best interests of all children in Jamaica. Under the Law at 6:20 a.m., 2:35, 6:45, and 9:10 p.m. on Love 101 FM.
Wayne, you know Flo Yardan Road now faster than ever?
Yeah, my brethren just get it.
Him love it, though.
especially the 200 megabit speed, and getting a Samsung tablet or phone for $999 plus GCT. You know you got the phone?
So, you coming home now?
Right after I pass the board.
There's never been a better time to get the invaluable value of Flow Yard and Road. Sign up and get fiber fast internet at home, unlimited social, YouTube, talk and text for just $4,999 plus GCT, and save big on a Samsung phone or a tablet. Conditions apply.
Get big deals at the H&L Agro Anniversary Sale. From January 23rd to 28th, get up to 50% off selected seeds, tools, equipment, herbicides, fertilizers, and more. Head to any of our 5 stores island-wide to get these deals. That's the H&L Agro Anniversary Sale, January 23rd to 28th. Conditions apply.
Have you voted as yet for the listeners' picks for the songs for 2022? We've made some adjustments and now you can vote up to Thursday, January 26th at 8 p.m. Jump on over to the Love 101 FM Jamaica Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages and on Love 101 FM Community tab on YouTube. It's the listeners' picks for the songs for 2022. We need your vote. Vote up to Thursday, January 26th at 8 p.m. Ready, set, vote.
Receive words of strength from the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis.
The battle of seed has been declared many years ago and is still raging. I will put enmity between thee and between the woman, thy seed and her seed. A war will be on perpetually until Jesus returns. But I know who has already won the war. I know who has already won the war.
That's the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International in Portmore. Voice of Power comes to you every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. right here on the family station, Love 101.
Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer, Lord, send me.
Ready for another exciting Jones Out Alive 1 to 5 this Throwback Thursday, January 26th? Well, join me, your host, Sarah M. the Chirpy One, for another time to recollect and reconnect. Stay tuned for the brain testing Menticides at 1:45. Then the Pearl Blast at 2 o'clock as we ring in the prayer bells of heaven. 2:15 inside Pieces of the Past, we take a look at historic fun facts about cars. Then at 3 p.m., we bring you Proverbially Speaking, sayings about courage. All this and more will come alive 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for this Throwback Thursday, January 26th of the family station, Love 101.
Good morning, good morning. It's time for our latest news updates for today, January 26th. It says here, the BOJ equipped for enlarged role. Central Bank Governor Richard Biles says the bank has the competence to take on its enlarged role, which involves regulating non-bank financial entities alongside deposit-taking institutions, DTI. At the Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, we accept the charge that we have to prepare to supervise the entire financial sector. We do so now for DTIs, and so we are quite adept at doing it, Biles said. He also says, we have a lot of international support and expertise and training over the years in respect of this. I have no doubt in my mind that we have the core competence to handle the enlarged portfolio. However, I approach this new challenge with humility because the sector that was outside the DTI is even larger than the DTI in terms of assets that they manage, he pointed out. DTI meaning deposit-taking institutions. All right, and that was one of the headlines here today, the Minister of Finance and the Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clark, announced on Monday that the government is pursuing the twin peak model of the financial sector supervision and regulation of DTIs and non-bank institutions. All right, so it looks as if the government and everybody involved is trying their best to see how they can regulate the issues that have been going on as of late, in light of the scandal at the SSL place. Yeah, that's a whole thing. And day after day, you will hear other parts of the story, more information unfolding. So just keep your eyes and your ears to the news, and you will hear what is happening. Social media also has everything, so you can check on social media as well to see what exactly is happening with this case. Air Canada hikes baggage fees for Kingston flights. And I'm reading this from The Gleaner. It says, Air Canada passengers traveling from Toronto Pearson to Kingston's Norman Manley International Airport will now have to pay 200 Canadian dollars for an extra piece of checked luggage. The airline introduced the new baggage fees a week ago, penalizing Jamaicans who are known to check large bags when traveling. The fees will apply to basic, standard, flex, and comfort fares and are per direction. The first bag will continue to attract Canadian $30, while the second checked bag is priced at 200 Canadian dollars, and each additional bag is listed at 500 Canadian dollars. According to Canadian online television program, an Air Canada official said the fee structure for the Kingston flights were adjusted because the aeroplanes used on that route are smaller, with less cargo space. And we know, our Jamaicans, we know that when we are packed for go foreign, we pack. And when we pack properly. And when we pack a heap of things. So Air Canada is saying, you know what, hold up. Them bag here too big to fit in the bottom of the plane, the belly of the plane, we call it. And you're going to have to pay for it. So let's see how best we can, try not to pack up all the things in this big bag like you're going to market and see how best we can, curb that bag situation. Because who wants to pay 200 Canadian dollars for a suitcase? Yeah, son. Yeah, man. So let's see how best we can work on that, my Jamaican citizens. What I mean, one thing you do, you're going to follow instructions. So, yeah, man. that comes from Air Canada. Another headline, or the final headline for today, says, impatient motorists with outstanding tickets told they're going to court, not a cashier. Wow. All right. So it says, the Court Administration Division has suggested some motorists who have been complaining about the wait to pay outstanding traffic tickets at the courts appear to be under the wrong impression they are there to simply pay the fine at a cashier. In a recorded statement on Wednesday, Director, Client Services, Communication and Information at the Court Administration Division, Kadish Fletcher, said the courts are seeing an influx of persons, many of whom are under the impression that they are visiting the court's office simply to go to the cashier. This is not the case. The traffic ticket represents a criminal offense, and therefore it is a matter to be adjudicated on. All persons who visit the court to pay a fine must appear before a judge, she further stated. Fletcher urged motorists to exercise patience when they visit the courts. She explained that court staff have to first locate the outstanding ticket before being able to list the matter for court. All right, so when you're paying a ticket, you're not going to the cashier and just swiping the card or giving the cashier and getting a receipt. You have to go before a judge. So, they're urging you to exercise patience when you go there. All right. So that it can be a smooth process. And so if you know you have a ticket and you have to go to the court, just try to plan for it, because it's going to be a whole day affair. Because you're going to have to wait for the ticket to be found and then your time to come and all of that. So just give it some time, have some patience, in that regard, and you would be, you would be clear to go forward. All right. So that was our morning news, or latest news updates for today, January 26th. We take a quick break just to jump into a bit more music inside our Take Me Back Thursday. Yeah, so but before that, I think you realize that I've been playing some new jingles, some new stingers from my peeps. So this one, no, they are so good. All right, this one is by Trish. I'm not gonna hear it. Sit down, right now. Hold on, I'm not gonna hear it. I will turn this up because I don't want it to not play. So this one is by Trish. So you know the song that I always play, "Blessings over me, you make me scream." So she sent me one. Whew. I'm gonna hear it. Got me excited. Here it is.
You make me dance up. It's your blessings over me. Hey everybody, this is Trish and you're locked into Love in the Morning with Jucal Dyer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. My friend, that's enough. I pick up myself, Trish, for that. So, you know, it's now 9:13, so I'm not going to play the music and then I have to cut it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remind you of some programs that we have coming up later, and then we'll jump into a quick break because, you know, at 9:15, we take that, you know, our usual break, and then I'll come back with some more of how would you react, because there's some more scenarios I have to get your responses because my listeners are hilarious. So I'm going to take the break and so forth, and then I'll come back with some more scenarios for how would you react. You're listening to Love 101, the family station.
Receive words of strength from the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis.
The battle of seed has been declared many years ago and it's still raging. I will put enmity between thee and between the woman, thy seed and her seed. A war will be on perpetually until Jesus returns. But I know who has already won the war. I know who has already won the war.
That's the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International in Portmore. Voice of Power comes to you every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. right here on the family station, Love 101.
Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer. Lord, send me.
Have you voted as yet for the listeners' picks for the songs for 2022? We've made some adjustments and now you can vote up to Thursday, January 26th at 8 p.m. Jump on over to the Love 101 FM Jamaica Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages and on Love 101 FM community tab on YouTube. It's the listeners' picks for the songs for 2022. We need your vote. Vote up to Thursday, January 26th at 8 p.m. Ready, set, vote.
Get busy with a Biscuit, biz grow, biz boost. With a giant pump, biz down, you can't lose when you want to grow more on your business too.
JN Bank Small Business Loan.
Shop alone for you.
Helping you succeed is our business. Tell us your business and let's help you start it, grow it, or boost it. Borrow as low as 10,000 and up to 100 million Jamaican dollars. Enjoy flexible payment terms and affordable rates. Apply now. WhatsApp 876-295-1298. JN Bank. We'll help you find a way.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley.
I'm Jucal.
I'm Victor.
I'm Chantel.
And we are
The Pulse Podcast.
You can find us every Saturday at 7 p.m. on Love 101 FM JA's YouTube channel.
Yes, 7 to 8 p.m. And ensure you follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. At The Pulse Podcast JA.
The Pulse Podcast, your weekly source of authentic, Jamaican, faith-based, creative content and edutainment.
About culture, creative expressions, and games. This is the Pulse Podcast.
Now more than ever, Protex reminds you to wash your hands. A 40-second hand wash with soap could help prevent COVID-19. Look for Protex at your nearest store.
Wayne, you know Flo Yarden Road now faster than ever?
Yeah, my virgin just get it.
Him love it, though.
especially the 200 megabit speed, and getting a Samsung tablet or phone for $999 plus GCT. You know you got the phone?
So, you coming home now?
Right after I pass the board.
There's never been a better time to get the invaluable value of Flow Yard Road. Sign up and get fiber fast internet at home, unlimited social, YouTube, talk and text for just $4,999 plus GCT, and save big on a Samsung phone or tablet. Conditions apply.
Ready for another exciting Joins Out Alive 1 to 5 this Throwback Thursday, January 26th? Well, join me, your host, Sarah and the Chirpy One, for another time to recollect and reconnect. Stay tuned for the brain testing Menticides at 1:45. Then the Burr Blast at 2 o'clock as we ring in the prayer bells of heaven. 2:15 inside Pieces of the Past, we take a look at historic fun facts about cars. Then at 3 p.m., we bring you Proverbially Speaking, sayings about courage. All this and more will come alive 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This Throwback Thursday, January 26th on the family station, Love 101.
Hey everyone, this is your girl Travell Clark Ryan, and I'm here to represent for Love in the Morning with Jucal Dyer.
All right, so we're back inside, or how would you react segment for today. So the first one was, you're getting married, and even before invites are given out, an old friend or co-worker who is not necessarily on the guest list starts asking about the time and the location of the wedding. How would you react, and how would you break it to the person that they are not invited to your wedding? So if you never get to respond, send me your responses and I'll read them out here for you. Let's see who else responded. Everybody doesn't voice notes, you know. All right, so Kadeen Levy said, can I tell you, when I was getting married, there's this lady in the country that is a friend of my cousin's. On the day of my wedding, my cousin called me to say the lady coming with them. I said, no way. I did not send her an invitation. Why is she ready to come to my wedding? She did not bother to come. However, she had purchased a gift for me, so she sent it with my cousins. And that's beautiful. And that's so nice that she understood and sent a gift instead. Because I mean, if you're not invited, where are you going? Come on now. Another person says, the person thought they were a bridesmaid, ends up wedding, keeping, and them know long afterwards. They even saw pictures of persons they didn't think would be a bridesmaid a year later. I'm savage like that. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, man, keep your wedding. A lot of persons never know. But never know that I get married. The whole world never know. And if you don't want to invite the whole world, that's your thing too. You don't have to. As I said, for me, I am gonna, because I have a list of persons who must be at my wedding in person, or else the wedding can't keep. And then I have a list of persons who, they understand, they can just watch it on YouTube and things. So more than likely, a few of my people have to go watch it on YouTube. But who's getting married right now? Not me, so I have nothing to worry about. But anyway, the second scenario, we're not getting married right now. That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, later down. But for right now, nah. Scenario 2. A guest shows up to your wedding wearing white. Note, this is not an all-white wedding. How would you react? So, a guest shows up to your wedding wearing white. Note, this is not an all-white wedding. How would you react? Let me know. Let me know. Kemoy says, sorry for having your hopes up, but you are not invited to my wedding. I'm sorry. Simply put, rather. Yeah, man, you're not invited. And I mean, I'll send you the virtual link. If you tell them, so they're not invited in person, and then they're not invited to the virtual ceremony, then boy, rough man. But again, the second scenario says, a guest shows up to your wedding wearing white. Note, it is not an all-white wedding. So I heard that apparently you're not supposed to wear white to a wedding. I never knew it was a thing until recently. Well, not like recently, but like, recent. So I was told that you're not supposed to wear white to a wedding. Some persons are kind of iffy about it. So for me, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. Uh, I don't know. How would I react? I'd be fine. I'm not sure if my partner or whoever, I'm not sure if they'll be okay with it. Because more than likely she's gonna be having on a white dress. Unless she have on a black dress and then, But I wouldn't wear white to a wedding, so we don't know how would I react to somebody wearing white to my wedding. What would I say? I'm married. I just joke it off. I mean, it's not that serious for me. But when I look on them, I say, "Oh, are you there at the altar?" Because white and white. But I mean, I wouldn't be phased. I wouldn't be phased by it. Phyllis from St. Thomas. Let me hear what you're saying. Well, Nicole said, "Tell them wrong wedding they came to." Don't kill me. Edna from Mobile, alright, sending a voice note. Melcy Wisdom. Alright, I have to listen to these voice notes before because I don't able. So let me listen to what I'm saying first, and then I can play them on air. Alright. So let's hear what you guys are saying off the air. Alright. But if you want to send me a message, like text the WhatsApp line, you can text me at 876-997-3125. The WhatsApp line is 876-997-3125. Preferably, if you can text me the responses, that'd be great. Because I have to listen to the voice notes before, but I'll just listen to these and see what's saying in the streets. Yeah, man. All right, so I have a lot of responses on this one. Sherian said, "It wouldn't bother me, honestly. I just think they don't know better." Yeah, and that's true. It's not a big deal for me either. Kadeen Levy said, "I don't know how I would react, but my granny always tell us, if you wear white to people's wedding, it's an insult to the bride. I would not wear white to anyone's wedding unless it's an all-white affair." And that I understand, because I did hear that you're not supposed to wear white to a wedding, So we did hear that for true. So, I mean, Nicole says, tell them, she said she'd tell them that it's the wrong wedding that them come to. Or I should say, congrats on the marriage. All right, Edna, let me hear what you were saying today. Edna from Mobile, let me hear what you're saying.
Jucal, I don't have a problem with that. Because suppose that's what the person have to wear. I don't have a problem with that. Sometimes we make some meetings or something, drive us off and fun being an idiot.
Right.
Me, I want to wear white to a wedding though. But if somebody wear it to my wedding and it's not an all-white wedding, no, I want to even penny.
Yeah.
I just appreciate and glad that the person is at my wedding.
And they came, exactly.
Understand? Probably they not have nothing more than the white to wear.
True.
Yeah.
True that. Yeah, that's true. All right, let me hear what Melcy Wisdom is saying. Morning, Melcy.
Mr. Dyer, pleasant morning to you.
Good morning.
I would treat this situation in a nicely manner so that nobody be
feel
embarrassed.
Away. Right.
It's hard sometimes to embarrass somebody although they are not invited. I would try that such a person not embarrassed.
Okay, so that's on the previous question or scenario. Yeah, man, no problem. That's true. Phyllis, let me hear what you're saying.
I don't know what I would say about the all white. I would just pretend I don't see it because I don't know what to do about that part. So I'll pretend I don't see you.
Right. So Phyllis says she's gonna put on her blinders and she not look. Phyllis said, "I'm just gonna focus on my wedding and get married because I'm walking down the aisle." That Phyllis has said, all right, no problem. Third scenario for this morning. It says, this same friend that wore the all-white dress or suit decided to bring a +1, an unexpected guest. See the drama, This is the drama. So the same friend who wore the all-white dress or the suit decided to bring a +1, an unexpected guest. All right, this is where the drama is now. Cause you know what a bad now? If me never invite you and you come, I'm gonna say, all right, cool, you can stay. And they have on all white. I'm gonna say, you know what, all right, cool. It's fine, you have on all white. But then you go carry somebody else? No man, you gotta go. You got to. You have to pack up your things and leave because me never invite you one. The all white part is fine. I mean, it's okay. But you gotta carry somebody. You gotta carry somebody else. That is the drama now. That is where we're gonna have problems, you know, because I never invite he, she, and the old lady. We never invite your mother, sister, brother, all the dog in the yard for the other wedding. So how come you have all white, never invite you, and then you go bring somebody come? No, man, I understand. I don't understand. No, man. Let me hear what you're saying. How would you react to this? So the same friend wear the all white. So they're not invited to the wedding, but them show up, right? And you bypass that. Them have on all white, and you say, all right, cool. Like Phyllis, she pretend she don't see them. But then them carry somebody else? Somebody? How would you react in that regard? Jesus, please. My heart a flutter. Charian say, it's my day and nothing will steal my joy. I get that. All right, Akeem is answering the first one. Akeem said, nobody will have any invitation to get because my wedding will be a private wedding. Me and the bride, 2 witnesses, and the pastor. That's fine. Me have 5 people today. Person stuff at my wedding. Me like the excitement. I have to see the people there. My friend them say, yeah. My friend them I got create the excitement when I come down there. I know that for a fact. Somebody here says, no children at my wedding. And I agree with that. No kids, no kiddos. Scenario 3. This person said, Kemoy said, I would take the person aside and ask, no man, are you going to get married? Are you at a wedding? Are you going to feed that extra person? Sort out your own salvation. Kemoy, what? Phyllis said, oh God, that is drama. Anyway, we can't take any more responses for right now because we're at the last couple seconds. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on Love in the Morning this morning. It was a beautiful morning. Almost a morning, but 3 times. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. Tomorrow is Millennial Friday, and I'll see you then. Thank you for sticking and staying with me. Again, Colossians 4 verse 2 says, devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Colossians 4 verse 2. Latifa, pick up yourself. Everybody listening, all my listeners overseas and Jamaica, bless you, bless you, bless you. And we now make way for the Voice of Power, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International. Time on Love 101 is now 9:30 and a half. Have an amazing day, you guys. Stay safe.
Here's the Lord of harvest, sweetly calling. Who will go and work for me today? Who will bring to me the lost and dying? Who will point men to the narrow way? Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will quickly answer thee. Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer, Lord, send me.
Well, to God be the glory. What a joy it is for us to be with you on this giant radio station, giving God glory, praise, and honor celebrating your presence, your person, your participation, and of course, what God has in store for you and all of you. Bishop Davis here, thanking God for you. Well, we concluded a message on last program, and then we'll commence the brand new one. Amen. That God's going to use to bless you, embrace, get